Euclid Group has released a new product. If you're interested, come and have a look, beauty. Take a look. Hello, please check it out.
The brakes failed. Get out of the way.
Is this your acquisition plan, huh?
Mr. Mitchell, bad news. Mrs. Mitchell ran away from home. She got into a car accident. She's in the hospital.
What did you say? Doctor, how is my grandma?
Is he the old lady's family? He's quite handsome.
The patient is in urgent need of a blood transfusion, but Rh-negative blood is too rare. We don't have enough of that here.
I don't care what method you use. You can't let anything bad happen to my grandma, got it?
We're getting that from other hospitals, but the patient is too old. If she doesn't get the transfusion in time, I'm afraid.
I was the one who saved her. I'll help her again. Well, I'm Rh-negative?
What do you want in return?
I don't need anything in return. I have to answer a call?
Where are you? Mr. Lee has come to our place for a marriage proposal. He promised to give us 200,000 yen as wedding money. Go home now.
Mom, Mr. Lee is in his 50s and weighs 200 pounds. He's been divorced twice. I'm not marrying him. She's so worried about Grandma. She's nice. I guess she'll help me. Well, I can donate blood to your grandma, but you have to marry me.
Mr. Mitchell, I've paid the fees. Are you really sure you'll marry this girl? Will you stop looking for the girl?
Who saved you back then, girl?
Thank you for donating blood to my grandma.
Has your grandma recovered?
Yeah, that's great, I
didn't get hurt for nothing.
Wait for me, Mary. I've been looking for you for a long time. Dan ran away with the money. Hurry up and go home.
Let's go, girl.
Girl, where were you? I called you here to solve a problem, not raise a question.
Find a way out right now?
What can I do?
Otherwise, your bonus will be deducted, okay? Got it. Well, no, just say it. You don't have money, you're poor, you're in a lot of debts. If you do this, she won't marry you.
Right. The patient went through a blood transfusion. She's out of danger. She just needs to recuperate.
In the hospital for a while. Ms. Snow, I'm 28 this year. I'm unemployed. I own no house or car. Also, I already have someone I love now, are you?
Sure you want to marry me?
Then where is she?
I haven't found her yet.
I'm desperate to get married. As for that girl,
all you need to do is find her. I'll divorce you right away. Well, could you give me 200,000 as wedding money first?
Just take it as a loan. 200,000 for wedding money?
No, and now you saved me. I'll give you 2 billion as wedding money.
2 billion.
Grandma.
Lie down now. Are you confused by the crash? We don't have 2 billion. We need to keep looking for the person who saved me back then. She might be coveting our property.
15 years had passed since then. We can't keep waiting for her. If we find her, we'll just give her more money. Now, this girl is my savior. If you don't marry her, I'll terminate my treatment.
Grandma, I'll marry her, okay?
I'm actually getting married. He looks to be 187 centimeter tall. He's also wealthy. I've got a great deal.
Here's the 200,000 you need. That's all.
Just take it as me, lending it to you. From now on, I'll take care of your grandma with you.
What a sweet talker. Sooner or later I'll show Grandma you're just a phony and divorce you.
By the way, could you leave me your contact information after I give the money to my parents? I'll come to you right away. Then I'll leave now.
Mr. Mitchell, I heard that in order to repay kindness, you got married.
Shut up. Let's go now.
Ugh. Where is he? Did he get into that car? How is this possible? How could Mr. Mitchell get into a luxury car?
Hey, are you getting married or working as a spy?
It's none of your business. I think you're too idle while managing the firm. I happen to have a job for you. Help me draw up an agreement. Even if I get married, Mary Snow won't get a penny from me.
You're the president of Tasco Group. You're not leaving any assets to your wife. What will others say about this?
Mom, I'm back.
Brat, where were you? Just because you weren't home, Mr. Lee, left in a rage. Let's go, apologize to Mr. Lee. 2 days later I'll marry you to him.
Mom? I'm already married.
What nonsense are you spouting? I don't believe you dare.
Dad? Mom? What are you doing? Why do you have to marry me to the 50-year-old Mr. Lee?
What's wrong with him being in his 50s? People turn considerate when they're aged. When you get married, you'll bear him a baby. When he's dead, his assets will all be yours.
Hey! Mary! We're just doing this for your own good.
Dad? Mom? I'm really married.
Devin Mitchell? What's his profession? How much money does he have? Does he own a house in the city center? And what kind of car does he own? How much wedding money will he give us?
He's just an ordinary person. He did what Mr. Lee did. He gave me $200,000 as wedding money. Now you should agree, right?
Your younger brother got scammed. He's in debt of $500,000. He has only offered $200,000. No way.
So this is why you suddenly forced me to get married.
The debt collectors call us every day. Hey, Mary, you can't just let me fend for myself.
Since young, you've always caused trouble every time I dealt with your mess.
Your brother is still young and ignorant. He knows he's wrong. It's about 500,000. It's huge now. Only Mr. Lee can help us, huh?
I'm not marrying him? Why should I get married to cover his mistake?
Wicked girl. Even if you don't want it, you have to marry him, honey. Call Mr. Lee now tonight. We'll marry this girl to him. Let's go.
Mom!
Mr. Lee, yeah, it's set.
Mom! Mom, what are you doing? Let me out, Mom! Devin Mitchell, save me.
Yeah, this blue diamond isn't bad. It suits my granddaughter-in-law.
What trick is this woman playing?
Hey, hurry up and save her.
Save her? It's a trick. He might be regretting the wedding money.
Do you think every woman is after your money? Huh, aren't you going to save Mary? All right, I'll go save her. Guards. Everyone, come with me to the Snow family's place with the money.
Everyone's here. Hey! Philip! You're here! Damn you, didn't you agree to pay me back today? How dare you toy with me? I'll chop off your hand right now, what are you waiting for? Hold him down. Hey, don't! Hey, sir!
Mary!
Stop! This is outrageous.
Damn! What a pretty face. I can give you 2 more days as long as your sister spends the night with me.
Okay, as long as you let my son go. Mary will do anything you ask.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your own daughter.
Back then I named you Mary. Just to bring a son to the family, now your brother is the only son in the family. It's your responsibility to save him. It's all about...
Responsibility again, just because you prefer boys over girls. You named me. Mary, I exist. In this family to wash clothes for you, cook, and deal with his mess, yeah?
Have you made up your mind?
There's no need to consider it, haha. There's no need to consider it tonight. Mary will serve you well.
That's more like it. Pretty girl.
Mom, save me. Let go of me.
Behave yourself. Don't even think about it, they've cowered to the side while watching their daughter. Behave yourself?
Help Devin Mitchell.
Stop there. How dare you touch my wife?
Yikes. So who are you?
Who am I? I'm her husband.
Devin Mitchell.
My dear granddaughter-in-law, you've suffered. Don't be afraid, I'll back you up.
Ma'am, I'm fine.
Sheik Snow, you owe me money. How dare you ask for help? I'm not done with you. Hey, Philip, I don't know these people. I really don't.
You're the poor boy with no money and no house. You even got these hoodlums. You need to divorce my daughter right away.
Who do you think is poor?
Yikes. Here's an old fart. If she falls and gets hurt, it will get us in great trouble. Get out of here.
You're the old fart. Listen up. My grandson is the president of Tasco Group.
Are you senile? Your grandson doesn't even have 500,000. The president of Tasco Group?
I don't care about any of that. Sheik Snow lost 500,000 in the bet. He'll pay up now, or she'll go with me.
My wife is not to be bullied by you vile people. It's just 500,000. I'll pay.
Come on, if you have the guts, pay me the 500,000 now. If you pay a penny less, you'll get down on your knees and lose a finger.
Devin Mitchell. Sorry, I've dragged you along.
Since we're married, your business is my business.
Wow. You do have the money. It's real money. I'm rich.
Is it enough?
Yeah.
Take the money and get lost. Get lost. Don't let me see you in Tasco Group again.
Okay, hurry up. Pick up the money. Leave.
Well. My dear daughter, dear son-in-law, dear-in-law. Let's sit down and talk about the wedding money.
Don't even think about taking advantage of them. Don't see me as your daughter. I won't see you as my mother either.
How dare you, Mary Snow? Do you think with a man backing you up you can leave your family now? Your clothes, your name, and your gene are all mine.
I bought the clothes myself. You can have my name.
Mary!
From now on, I'll have nothing to do with you.
You.
Devin Mitchell, I want to change my name.
Okay.
Take my granddaughter-in-law to change it now. Let's go.
The rest of the money is Mary's share of support payments. If you pester her again, I'll show no mercy.
From now on,
I'll be Ethel Snow. I'm no longer that humiliated girl, Mary Snow.
So she asked for the wedding money to pay for her brother's debt. She looks quite pitiful.
By the way, why did you really have 500,000? And those bodyguards? Could it be that you're really?
No, it's my grandma's. Sequely of the car accident, it was nonsense. I borrowed the 500,000 from a rich friend. I'm just an ordinary person. What's wrong? Are you regretting it?
No? Don't worry. Although we got a quick marriage, I will definitely treat you well.
How will? You treat me well?
I'll? Go to work now. I'll pay back the 500,000. Go back first.
She wants me to be a kept man. It's a trick. It must be a trick. David, acquire Euclid Group. I need to supervise Ethel Snow.
Hey, did you hear what your sister said?
I could vaguely hear what my brother-in-law said. The 500,000 was borrowed?
Borrowed? Humph, I told you, with your sister's character. How could she marry a rich man?
Mom, what should we do? My sister is supposed to pay for my wedding money. What should we do?
Hey, don't worry, son. Your sister can't escape from me. Humph.
What's wrong? You don't want to give Ethel a grand wedding ceremony, and you don't intend to have a baby with Ethel.
Grandma, we haven't known each other well. You're too anxious. I don't want it.
I have no feelings for her. Work on that. Guards. Throw Devin's luggage out along with him.
David, do it now. About the room, the simpler. David has got such a crappy place. How can one live here? His salary will be deducted.
Is this your house?
What's wrong? If you don't like it, divorce me now. Well, David has done a good job. His month's bonus will be increased by 100,000.
No, I like it very much. The layout of this house looks very warm. However, it seems that there's only one bedroom here. Where do you sleep at night?
In the master bedroom. I'll take a shower first.
Well, I'll go take a shower.
Strange. Why is my heart beating so fast? David, you've got me a shabby house?
With only one bathroom, Mr. Mitchell. You said it yourself. You want a shabby one, different from your villa, which has 10 bathrooms.
Mr. Mitchell?
This is a demarcation line when we sleep. No one can cross it. Whoever does, it will. Clean the bathroom for a month, my husband. Is a little strange, however. He saved me many times. It's nice to be with him. Damn, it's a pity that he has someone he loves. By the way, as for the 200,000 wedding money, I've already transferred it to you. As for the remaining 300,000, I'll try to get it.
Good night, I didn't expect.
Her to mean what she said. Hey everyone, have you heard? The Tasco Group's mysterious big boss has acquired Let's Go. Let's go.
You're not allowed to go? I should go? Especially you, Mary Snow. Why don't you take a look at yourself? You want to rely on the president to gain power? You don't deserve it? Let me tell you something. You'll stay here today. After you finish your work, help me write my weekly report.
Lily, stop calling me Mary from now on. I've changed my name. I'm Ethel Snow now.
Mary Snow, do you think you can change your fate by changing your name? No one wants you. You have to support your brother.
It's not that no one wants me. I'm already married.
With your condition, how could you get married? Then your husband must be an ugly loser with no houses or any other properties. You're lowly. Can you change your status by changing your name?
Mr. Mitchell is here, look.
Come back here.
Well? What are you doing, Lily?
Listen up, as long as I'm here, don't even think about getting to the top. Can you become a regular worker without my signature?
This way, please, Mr. Mitchell. What are you all doing here? Mr. Mitchell is here for an inspection today. All of you, perform well, get to work now. Mr. Mitchell, here's our acquisition contract.
I just didn't see it. What does the president look like? I'll just take a look. It should be fine.
Ethel Snow!
Mr. Mitchell, what are you doing? This is doubled glass outside. No one can see what's going on inside. Can you be more natural?
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
What's wrong, Mr. Mitchell?
I'm fine.
Mr. Mitchell, I've prepared a welcome dinner for you. It's all set. Let's go to the hotel.
There's no need for a welcome dinner. I'm looking at the employee outside. She's quite hardworking. Make her a regular member.
She's quite hardworking. Fine. I'll give her a promotion and a raise right away. Look at the contract, Mr. Mitchell. Check it with my assistant. Mr. Dreg, this way, please.
What an idiot.
Yeah! It's really strange. Why can't I see anything? What does Mr. Mitchell look like?
Ah, is this really Mr. Mitchell? He's so handsome.
This commercial interview magazine is only released overseas. I asked a friend to get it.
Let me take another look.
Let go.
Ethel Snow. Don't you like to show off? This is Mr. Mitchell's favorite iced Americano. Send it to him.
It's over. Lily is plotting against Ethel again, the magazine said. Mr. Mitchell hates iced Americano the most. Will Ethel be fired?
Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Here's your coffee, Mr. Mitchell. Honey, why are you here?
Boss.
There's no problem with the contract. We can sign it now. What should I do? It's the first day Mr. Mitchell investigating his wife. Is it gonna be exposed? Is he gonna deduct my salary again? I'm just a special assistant. What did I do wrong?
Honey, what's going on? Why are you in my company? He just called you boss.
Here's the thing. This is Mr. Morris. He's my friend. He's here to acquire Euclid Group. Hey, bro.
Hey, uncle.
We joke around.
Yeah.
He was the one who lent me $500,000.
Mr. Morris lent you $500,000, Devin. I will work hard to pay it back to you as soon as possible.
You don't need it urgently, right?
No? No?
What are you doing, Ethel Snow?
What are you doing?
It was all my fault for not managing my subordinate well. She sent you the coffee you hate, sorry boss. Why did you hit me? You not.
Let me tell you something. If your company's leaders are all so mean to their subordinates, I'll have to reconsider. The acquisition? I'm so sorry. I failed to discipline my subordinate, Lily Harris. You're now an ordinary employee. Is it enough for you, gentlemen?
Then what about Ethel Snow?
She has been immediately appointed as a formal employee. Her salary will be doubled.
Mr. Jackson, you can't do this, Mr. Jackson.
This friend of yours is pretty awesome.
Just so-so.
Well, I'll get back to work now.
Yeah.
Ethel, congratulations. What's your relationship with the big boss?
If I say Mr. Morris is my husband's friend, my co-workers will think of me differently. The big boss is wise. He knows that I didn't do it on purpose. That's why he gave me a chance.
That's right. If you really have something to do with him, you would have been in charge since you joined us, instead of being an intern.
Let's go. We still have a lot of work to do. There's no gossip here. Let's go.
Honey, I've prepared a surprise for you tonight.
Mr. Mitchell, wasn't I particularly clever just now?
David, do you think Ethel Snow has discovered something?
What do you mean?
You're single, you don't know women, she sent me a message, she said she wanted to give me a surprise.
A surprise?
It's obvious that she's setting me up.
Setting you up?
By the way, have you found the girl from back then?
Not yet.
David, how many years have you been in the company?
8 years, 3 months, and 15 days.
Have you considered the company?
I work hard every day, right on time. I think I've lived up to your expectations. Right, Mr. Mitchell?
So she wants me to spend money on her clothes. This gold digger's nature has been exposed. These clothes charge a few thousand for a piece. I don't have the money to buy it.
I'll pay for your expenses. Our big boss has made me a regular employee and raised my salary. These are all gifts for you.
You're getting them for me.
Yeah.
Are you buying it or not? Don't ruin our clothes.
We'll buy them.
So it's you, Popper.
You?
What's wrong? Why are you here in the mall without buying clothes? Are you here to take photos and post them online?
I'm here to buy clothes for my husband.
Sir and madam, I'll prepare coffee for you. Wait a minute.
Is she your previous classmate who robbed you of your spot?
The spots were decided according to the exam scores. It was decided by the teacher's evaluation. Your final score was not as high as mine. How can you say that? I took your spot.
Who knew if you used some dirty tricks? I heard that your family got you a man in his 50s. Mr. Lee weighs more than 200 pounds. He doesn't look like it.
He isn't Mr. Lee at all. Also, my name is not Mary Snow. My name is Ethel Snow.
You even changed your name after getting married. Let me introduce him to you. This is my boyfriend, Troy Ward. He works in Tasco Group. Now he has an annual salary of $1 million. What about your husband?
Tasco Group.
Does my husband's profession have anything to do with you?
For the sake of our past friendship, I can consider letting my husband to help yours. Get a job in Tasco Group, for example. He can clean Tasco Group's washrooms. How about that? Ha ha.
My husband is excellent. I don't need your fake charity here.
I'd like to ask, what does your husband do in Tasco Group?
The manager of the business department, what's wrong? Are you really going to do cleaning there? How about this? Leave me your contact information later. I'll get the cleaning department, call you, and arrange an interview for you.
Let me officially inform you you've been fired, ha ha ha.
Is your husband out of his mind? Tasco Group is the biggest group. Can he fire someone just like that? What's wrong with him?
Gigolo, can you just fire me? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and get these two out of here.
I ran into you as soon as I took over. What jinxes you are. Why aren't you leaving? Should I invite you out?
Or will you leave by yourselves? I have money. We're here to buy clothes.
What right do you have to chase us away? The diamond member of this shop has an annual consumption of 1 million
This is a luxury store. We serve our members only. You're just poor. People who don't buy anything. You don't even get to enter this store. Got it?
How should I get your membership?
The minimum consumption is 100,000. Don't be an embarrassment with your shameful husband here. Get lost. Why aren't you leaving? You've offended our diamond member. You'll be sorry.
Didn't you hear that? My wife just asked you how to get the membership?
The minimum consumption for a member is 100,000. Do you have that much? You're still faking it. If you don't leave now, I'll ask the security guards to break your legs.
Honey, let's go to other stores.
It's just a 1 million diamond membership?
Yeah.
I'll pay 300 million to buy your store. The only request is that all of you will apologize to my wife on your knees.
300 million? Do you know what that means? No way. No way. I have to send this to the classmates group chat. Everyone will laugh at her. Look, everyone, this is Mary Snow's embarrassing husband.
Stop filming it.
What can you do to me?
I'll give you one last chance. Apologize to my wife.
Honey, she snatched my phone.
How dare you hurt my girlfriend? Do you want trouble?
Stop there.
Why are you here, David?
Brett, you're bold. You're even lecturing Mr. Mitchell?
What did you call him? You're Mr. Mitchell?
Don't misunderstand. David is backing me up.
Oh, I see. Mr. Morris is very nice to you.
Yes, boss. What should we do with these two people?
Mr. Morris? You are the boss. Do as you see fit.
You're right. I'm the boss, right? Troy Ward, right?
It's me.
I'm officially informing you that you're fired.
Who do you think you are? My husband is the manager of the business department. Can you fire him just because you said so? Am I right, honey?
Shut up. Don't you know he's Mr. Mitchell's special assistant?
Get lost. Yes. I'll get lost now.
Wait, he bullied my wife just now. Can he leave just like that?
Got it. Actually, I don't like this woman at all. Let's break up.
Huh, Troy, don't abandon me, Troy.
I've already... My friend has already acquired your store. Do you need me to teach you what to do?
Sorry, it's my fault for being snobbish. It won't happen again.
Sorry, you've also been fired. Get lost?
Mr. Morris. Your shop has just opened, right? Shouldn't you offer some discount?
You're right. Our store has just opened today. Everything here is 99.5% off.
99.5% off? It's a great bargain. I want this one, and this one. I'll take all of them. Wrap them all up for me.
Pack it up. How was it, Mr. Mitchell? Wasn't I smart?
Smart? You've exposed my identity. Just go back to work overtime.
He's abandoning me after using me. What a scumbag, by the way. Howden Bank got a $50 million loan. From us, it's about to expire. Should we ask it back?
What? Devin Mitchell owes a loan of $50 million, so Mr. Morton is here to urge him to pay the bill. Honey, have you encountered some difficulties?
Difficulties? What difficulties could I encounter?
You don't have to force yourself if you're in trouble. I'll face it with you. After all, we are husband and wife. You don't have to hide it from me.
Hide? Could it be that Ethel Snow knows I'm the president of Tasco Group? Is she trying to trick me into telling her the truth? I don't have anything to hide?
You don't have to feel inferior. Just tell me.
How can I feel inferior? You're acting quite strangely. I'm done.
After all, it's a debt of $50 million. Is he afraid that, after I find out, I'll divorce him? We'll face the trouble together.
What is this woman doing?
Hello, ma'am.
Ethel, how was your alone time with Devin? Did that kid bully you?
Ma'am, Devin is very nice to me.
Great. Our Mitchell family only has one son for 10 generations. I'm looking forward to your babies with Devin.
Got it, ma'am. A 30-year-old unemployed man has been arrested after getting into a huge loan. Ma'am is so kind to me if I give birth to a baby, even if Devin is caught in debt. The Mitchell family will have a descendant.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's improper for men and women to touch each other. Why did you kiss me?
Can I sleep with you tonight?
Keep your cool. We usually sleep together, don't we?
I didn't mean that. When I said go to sleep. I mean?
All right. She's revealing her true intention. She wants to bear me a baby, and then be respected because of the baby. No. I don't want it.
Why don't you want a baby?
Why should I like a baby? Raising a baby won't pay off. It's pointless.
Children are adorable. How can you say that?
Love children is your business. I don't need a baby. I don't need it now. No need in the future ever. You want to bind me with a baby, Ethel Snow? I've underestimated you.
He doesn't want a baby. Could it be that he's impotent in that aspect? To protect his ego, he deliberately said that he didn't like children?
What are you looking at?
Ugh, I have to do a premarital checkup. What if my husband can't do it?
Ethel, your computer. Did it have problems or something? It's been almost 2 hours. Why are you sighing? Did you quarrel with your husband?
Flora.
Yes.
I want to ask you a question. I have a friend, her husband.
What's wrong with your husband?
Hey, it's not my husband, my friend's husband. It's him. He's not good at sex. Is there any way?
What? Your husband can't do that?
No, you misunderstood. It's not my husband.
Oops, I got it. I know of a traditional Chinese medicine. It can let men be good at that. This course, you, your friend, and her husband would definitely be happy both physically and mentally in bed. I've given you the link.
Official plus big pill, 24 years. 2,000 yuan per course of treatment, pot, true wild, sulfur-free. New product launch, super raspberry. 4 majors, so expensive.
There were no good goods at a cheap price. My friend has tried and it's effective. Give it a try.
Honey, it's good for man after using it for several times. The next day, he recovered from his illness.
Can't you give me a Tengda land auction plan? I paid you to come to the company. It is the creation of value. It isn't charity. David Morris. I have a document on my phone. Show it to everyone. And you learn from it.
Honey, it is said that it can let men be good at sex. 1 course, your body will recover.
This person seemed to be the chairman's wife. When did the chairman get married? It talked about that it can let men be good at sex. Could it be chairman is not good at sex?
David Morris. Tell me about it. What's going on?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mitchell. I accidentally show my phone. I tell you, this matter has nothing to do with the chairman?
So, who do you think is related to?
Me, I'm not good at sex?
If you're not, then take your medicine. Next time you do this, sensational matter again, half of your salary will be deducted.
I got it?
What are you laughing at? Continue the meeting.
If a man had sexual disorder, inevitably he would feel inferior. I'm not sure this traditional Chinese medicine is useful or not. You're back.
The message you sent me? What does that mean?
I bought you some medicine. It's already cooked up. I'll go get it.
I don't need medicine. Make it clear. Why did you buy medicine for me?
Well, aren't you unable to do it last night? This question, many men would have it, but it happened too early on you.
I'm not.
Okay, you're not. You're not.
How could you be so perfunctory? I'll let you see if I can do it or not.
Kiss me and run. Why is this person so strange?
What's going on? Why is my heart beating so fast? Is it true that I'm sick?
Ethel, has your husband taken the medicine? How did you feel last night? Did he make you happy both physically and mentally?
Flora, don't speak so loudly. I told you, it's not my husband, it's my friend's.
The medicine is so effective, you're pregnant.
Don't talk nonsense. I just feel a little uncomfortable in my stomach.
Ethel, your dad had a car accident. He's being rescued.
What? In which hospital? I'll be right there. Didn't you say it was a hurry? Is he being rescued in the emergency room?
Mary is here.
My name is Ethel Snow.
It was Ethel, well, your little brother. Now he wanted to buy a car. Well, can you help him?
Hey sis, I just want to buy a BMW. It wasn't expensive at all. That's only 5,000 yuan.
That's why. You lied to me and wanted me to come back.
How could that be called lying? Mom and Dad were lying out of goodwill.
You want the car. And you have hands and feet, then get it by yourself from now on. Except for the funerals. Don't call me back again.
Well, we can't be nice to her, this little girl. Became more and more prouder after getting married.
Dad, I already have 500,000 yuan. Hurry up and chase her. Chasing her.
Stop right there, Ethel Snow.
Still running. Do you think you married a powerful man? Then you can no longer regard me as your mother. Listen up, I warn you. Even if I die, you also have to observe mourning for me. Hand it over. Hand over your bank card and password.
Mom, have you ever cared me, my daughter?
In order to give birth to you, I almost died from difficult labor. It's your obligation to take care of this family.
So, in your eyes, I'm just a tool man, unfortunately. I still had a glimmer of hope for you before. I'm an idiot.
She has nothing. She's just a pauper, hypocritically. Stop crying. Your crying is so annoying.
Hubby, why are you here?
Stupid woman, don't be bullied by others. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Devin Mitchell was a kept man. Mr. Lee is your destiny?
Yes, I've already asked around for you, Mr. Lee. Doesn't mind that you're remarried. He is willing to give you another chance.
Enough. Ethel is my wife now. If you bully me again, I won't let any of you off.
Ha 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 ha. You kept man. I'll beat you to death.
I haven't liked you for a long time. Are you a giant baby? Why do you need your sister's help with everything?
She's my biological sister. Shouldn't she take care of me?
Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. The Snow family only had one son. If anything happens to him, I'm not done with you.
Let's get out of here. Go to the hospital.
Do you want to sever ties with them completely? I have a friend who's a lawyer. He can draft an agreement.
Yes. Ah,
What's wrong with you?
it might have been sprained just now. I don't know, what did I do wrong? Is it because of gender? Am I wrong in everything I do?
You... Please stop crying.
I thought... As long as I'm sensible enough, obedient, that I can get some concerns from my parents, even a little bit, I'll be satisfied with it. But it's because of my gender. No matter what kind of effort I put in their eyes, it was all in vain.
Honey. Don't worry, I'll stand by you. No one dares to hurt you.
Will you always be so good to me?
I treat her very well. I'll prepare bath water. Don't catch a cold.
You're like my savior. Every time I encounter danger, you were the first one to rush over and save me. From childhood to adulthood, you're the only one who risked your life for me.
Am I the only one?
In the past? I don't understand. Why describe a person? As a beam of light, I get it now. Every time you appear, you are like a beam of light in my life.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know.
You asked for it? Last night, you and her actually... Do you know what you're doing?
I know.
You asked for it? If I spend the rest of your life with Ethel Snow... That's not bad at all, just as Grandma said. If the girl was found, and gave her half of the Mitchell Group's assets... as compensation...
Good morning.
Don't give me any more traditional Chinese medicine. In the future. What kind of reaction is this? I personally proved to you yesterday that I am not sick. I can do it or not. Don't you know yet?
Did he blush just now? Sure enough, he's a man who hadn't had a love affair.
Chairman, why are you making soup so early in the morning?
I'll make soup for my wife. You're single. What do you know? Hurry up and say it. How much seasoning do I need to add, and what's the ratio of water and ingredients?
Mr. Mitchell, I eat takeout every day. How would I know how to cook soup? If you want to learn how to cook soup, you watch the teaching video.
Teaching video? Why don't you tell me earlier?
There's a thief at home. What's that smell, honey? Are you cooking something burnt? The financial report of Tasco Group.
Honey, I made you some soup.
Why is the financial report of Tasco Group at our house?
Well, actually...
You're not going to Tasco Group for an interview, are you?
Honey. My dear wife who knows me well, I am just about to tell you this. I'm admitted to the financial department of Tasco Group.
Tasco Group is the largest group in the world recently. The headquarter acquired our company as well. Could it be Mr. Morris must have introduced you in?
How could you say that? I got in on my own.
Great. As expected of the man I fancy from now on, we're all the employees of the world's largest group. Let's work hard together and pay back the loan as soon as possible.
Fighting.
Ethel Snow, Sheiks was badly beaten by your husband. Hurry up and transfer the medical expenses over.
He deserved it.
Honey? I'm already with my lawyer friend about your family matters. He promised that he will draft an agreement.
Thank you. Let's put an end to this. I hate being deceived the most from now on. They had nothing to do with me.
Honey, if one day you found out that someone lied to you, what will you do?
If someone had ulterior motives and lied to me, I'll never forgive him. Oh no, I have a project meeting. It will be late. I'm leaving now.
Hey honey, you haven't drunk the soup.
It's too late. I'll drink when I get back tonight.
Hey.
Ethel Snow. How dare you be late for today's project meeting with Ochan Group?
I'm really sorry. There was a traffic jam on the road. Time was wasted.
I think you fooled around with some man last night.
I was not fooling around with a man.
The kiss marks on your neck. It is quite obvious. Did you leave work early yesterday just to date a man? Mr. Wu, that's the boss of Eurotrade International. You have no concept of time. For such an important meeting, you don't take Mr. Wu seriously.
You see, Lily was making things difficult for Ethel again.
Look at Mr. U's face. What if the cooperation is cancelled?
Mr. Wu is busy every day. His time is counted in seconds. Ethel, you usually arrive late and leave early in our company. And if you have a bad style, it's okay. But today, you actually let Mr. Jackson and Mr. Gavlin wait for you for more than half an hour.
I asked for leave yesterday afternoon, and the time of the meeting was clearly announced at 9 o'clock. I
was clearly talking about 8 o'clock. You made everyone wait for you. How dare you quibble with me?
So, you're lying to me.
Alright, all of you shut up. Mr. Wu, your company's employees are immoral and not in line with our international company's brand concept. I'm sorry, Mr. Wu, I'll fire her now.
My wife is angry. I'll kneel on the washboard.
Mr. Mitchell, there is a bad thing. Mr. Jackson fired your wife.
Mr. Jackson, please give me another chance. There was a reason for this.
Well, I just want the result. It wasn't the reason. You've been fired. Get your salary from the finance department. From now on, you don't have to come to work.
Mr. Jackson, please give me another chance. I have already completed this project. Please give me another chance.
Hello, Mr. Mitchell.
The project from Euclid Group and Ocean Group has to hand it over to Ethel Snow.
Okay, I got it.
Mr. Wu, don't worry. Ethel Snow, she had been fired. I will personally follow up the projects with Ocean Group. In the future, I'll definitely give you the most satisfactory answer.
Shut up, Miss Snow, wait. I announced that the Euclid Group will be our Ocean Group's strategic partner for the next 5 years. Moreover, Miss Snow will be responsible for this project.
No, Mr. Wu, Ethel Snow. How could she be qualified?
Don't talk anymore. I want Miss Snow to be the person in charge. Sign the contract now. All right, Ethel. Don't be in a daze. Sign it now. This project has been completed with a prize of several 100,000 yuan. Hurry. Sign quickly.
Oh, okay.
She must have hooked up with Mr. Wu. Any man would be seduced by her?
Lily Harris. Stop grumbling. Don't talk about your colleagues behind their backs in the future.
Then, Mr. Jackson, should I be fired?
Of course you have to stay. You're the great heroine of the company. Wait until the order from Mr. Gavlin is completed. I'll promote you.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. It's a blessing in disguise. There is a hope for the debt of 50 million yuan.
How could she be so happy about such a small project? If she finds out that she is a billionaire's wife, then she will be extremely happy.
Mr. Mitchell, you mean you've already accepted, madam?
It's not the right time yet.
Mr. Jackson, I have something to say. I want to have a chat with Miss Snow. Ah, okay. The rest of you go back to work. Hurry up. Miss Snow, do you know Mr. Mitchell?
The big boss, Mr. Mitchell, I don't know him.
You don't know him? This is the business card of Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell is called Devin Mitchell.
Devin Mitchell is the big boss of Tasco Group.
Well, Mr. Mitchell is not only the owner of Tasco Group, but also the richest person on Haroon's list, with countless assets under his name, Miss Snow. No offense. What's your relationship with Mr. Mitchell?
My husband already owes so much debt. How could it be the same person as the richest man? They just have the same name. Mr. Ooh, I really don't know Mr. Mitchell.
Is it because Miss Snow is not convenient to talk about the relationship with Mr. Mitchell? I am too abrupt in this matter. Ah, right, haha. Right. They can't know each other, Miss Snow. Could you please help me with some kind words in front of Mr. Mitchell in the future?
I haven't even seen Mr. Mitchell before. But don't worry, Mr. Ooh, if there is a chance to see Mr. Mitchell, I will definitely express my gratitude to you in front of him.
Okay. Great, thank you. This is the entire process of company transfer. Do you think it's okay? Mr. Mitchell!
Ah, right, David Morris. Can they prepare a washboard for me?
Washboard?
Just in case?
Well...
Buy two, I'm sure you'll need it in the future.
You must need... Mr. Mitchell, at 7 o'clock. We will have an appointment with Mr. Chambers, the jewelry dealer.
Postpone it. My wife invites me to dinner.
You finish your work?
What you like to eat is quite special.
Ah, is this special? You haven't eaten beef noodles yet, have you?
I've only eaten at home.
Well, if you like it, I'll bring you here more often in the future. Hello.
Oh, coming. Hey. You haven't had a meal in our restaurant for a long time?
It's been a long time. I want 2 bowls of beef noodles. Give us... large one and small one.
Small one is not enough for him?
I'll eat it.
Didn't you eat large one before and wanted more noodles?
Ah! I've been eating small bowls all the time. You must have remembered the wrong person?
Yes, I remembered wrongly. The noodles will be ready soon.
Drink some water.
The noodles are here. Large one and small one.
Honey, your bowl of noodles has such a large portion. If you can't finish it, I can.
I can finish it. Is this portion enough for you?
Yes, of course. I don't have much appetite.
Well.
Men will definitely like girls with small appetite, right? If I eat too much, will he dislike me? Ha 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 ha. The taste is good, right? I'm not full at all. You're not full yet. Have another takeout.
I bought you beef noodles in the future. You don't have to pretend to have a small appetite in front of me. I like the most real you.
Honey, you're so good to me.
Mr. Mitchell? It's really you.
Mr. Mitchell?
Mr. Mitchell, I saw you from afar just now. I didn't believe it before. I didn't expect it to be you. Hello, hello.
Honey, how do you know Mr. Wu and why does he call you Mr. Mitchell?
Well, why are you calling me Mr. Mitchell? Is there a possibility that you might have mistaken someone?
I didn't expect Ethel Snow to be his wife, judging from Mr. Mitchell's expression. He doesn't want me to call him the CEO. Sorry. I mistook you for someone else? Miss Snow, your husband looks very much like a partner of mine. I must have made a mistake. Please forgive me.
It's okay, my husband. Has one of those faces, and there is another one with the president, and same name.
I am really the chairman.
Hey, Mr. Yu, you also. Come over to eat noodles. I just finished eating with my husband. The noodles in this restaurant are especially delicious.
Your husband has also eaten. Okay, I'll go and eat right away. Hey, alas, Miss Snow, is there any problem with your project? Remember to contact me at any time. I'll do my best to cooperate with you.
Mr. Yu, don't worry. I will definitely work hard to write the project well.
Hope to have a good cooperation.
You can follow up on the project as usual. Mr. Wu eats some noodles.
Bye.
Alas, honey, I tell you, that person just now was Mr. Yu, at a young age. He is the little Buffett in the investment industry.
Is he? Do you like this type of man?
Hey, what nonsense are you talking about? I'm already married. Mr. Yu is now my party A. Mr. Jackson said that, as long as this project is completed, I'll be rewarded with 100,000 yuan as a bonus.
Is money really so important to you?
You owe a debt.
Honey, it's okay. Don't be depressed. Let's work hard together, fighting together, and move towards a better life.
What's wrong, Grandma?
I heard from David Morris that you're not good. I'm so pissed off. I've made an appointment with a doctor. Tomorrow, go and see the doctor.
Grandma is okay. I don't need to see a doctor. My grandma called and urged me.
Grandma called to urge you to go to the hospital. Do you want me to accompany you?
Do you not know if I am sick or not?
I didn't do a premarital checkup with you. How would I know if you're sick or not?
I'm not?
Why are you acting like a child? I'm just kidding.
I'm going to take a shower.
Ethel, what does your husband do?
He works in Tasco Group.
Really? Ethel, which department is your husband from?
He is from the accounting department. He just joined the company 2 days ago.
The accounting department. The salary should be very good, right?
The husband of Ethel Snow is clearly a pauper. How could he be an employee of the headquarter? Honey, does your company's accounting department have a person named Devin Mitchell?
I am from the accounting department and there are no people surnamed Mitchell coming for the interview.
It turned out to be an act? What? I'm hanging up if there's nothing else.
Isn't your husband handsome?
Laura, don't be fooled. Ethel Snow was lying.
Lily, what do you mean by that?
What else could I mean? It means literally Ethel Snow. Your husband doesn't even work at Tasco Group?
How did you know, Lily?
Let me tell you, my boyfriend is the head of the finance department of Tasco Group. I just called him. He said Tasco Group's accounting department.
So he's lying?
I'm not bragging. My husband wouldn't lie to me.
This is the list of all personnel in the Tasco Group's accounting department. Take a look for yourself. Is there anyone with the surname Mitchell among them? Ethel Snow, I'm afraid your husband was screened out. In the first round of interviews, right?
There's really no Ethel's husband?
Ethel. Well, you don't have to lie. We know that. Your husband's conditions are not very good.
Lily, the Tasco Group is such a large international group. The benefits must be very good.
Of course. The annual salary is several million yuan. Unlike some people, she likes to pretend to be rich.
Well, Ethel, don't be angry and sad. You don't have to take notice of Lily's words. I'll go do my work first.
Is he really at work? Could it be that he's afraid I'll worry, so he lied to me? No, I have to go and have a look.
Mr. Mitchell, you've been staring at your phone for 10 minutes. What's there to see?
Even if she has meaning,
She can't jump out of her phone, can she?
why is she here?
What?
Ash! Why did that person just look so much like my husband?
Mr. Mitchell, Madam is not here to check you, is she?
What, check me?
Chairman Mitchell, let me tell you some good news. I, after working overtime with my team, your marriage agreement has been drafted. Almost now, if you and your wife get divorced then, I promise, she won't get a penny. Divorce, not divorce. Why don't you pick it up? Hey, I said, are you a henpecked husband?
Henpecked husband? Hello, honey, what's the matter?
Honey, I'm at the entrance of your company. Why haven't you come out yet? I pick you up from work today.
So your wife comes to pick you up from work?
Well, I still have work to do. You go back first?
It's okay. I'll be waiting for you downstairs. From your company, you go back to work? Work first?
Are you afraid that your wife will be greedy for your money? You tell her you don't have money, right?
That's not true, Mr. Mitchell. We're about to get off the work soon. If the employees find out that you are taking an electric bike home, it will damage your tall and mighty image.
It is David Morris who understands Mr. Mitchell best. Hurry up and go. Don't make your wife wait too long.
Perfect.
Honey, didn't you say that you have a lot of work to do?
Work matters. It's okay to do it tomorrow.
How's your work lately? Do any senior employees bully you?
No? They all treat me very well. Why do you suddenly come and pick me up?
It's all due to my colleague, Lily Harris. Her boyfriend said there was no Mitchell at all in the Tasco Group's accounting department. So,
I'm here to check on you.
No checking recently. You owed money, and the interview was failed again. I'm afraid you'll be in a bad mood and take things too hard.
No? Your colleague's boyfriend was talking nonsense. Tasco Group is an international company with many groups like the finance department, and it's normal for him not to know.
I see.
Now you can rest assured.
Well, let's go home then.
There are
millions of roads, and wearing a helmet is the first choice to ensure safety. Get in the car.
Let's go.
You can. Hold my waist with your hands. It will be safer.
Ha ha ha! We really got on the electric bike and have all put on our helmets.
Honey. If one day you find out I lied to you, what will you do?
What?
Actually, there's a saying that I've been holding in my heart for a long time.
What did you say? I can't hear you clearly.
Honey. In fact, I'm the boss of Tasco Group.
What did you just say? The wind is too strong, I can't hear you clearly.
Forget it, how about making her happy first, then tell her the truth? Nothing, I'm a little hungry, let me treat you to a meal.
Treat me to a meal? Why are you so shy and hesitant?
Mr. Mitchell.
Fire Lily Harris's boyfriend.
Okay.
The decoration of this restaurant looks very expensive. Bring me here to spend money?
Honey, we've been married for so long, but we haven't officially gone on a date yet. The first time must be grander.
You're quite romantic. However, we still have to save money. Let's go.
Hello, excuse me, can I use coupons here?
Our restaurant is a 5-star restaurant. They all use black cards. There was no coupon.
Honey, how about we go to another restaurant instead?
Honey, don't worry. I have a coupon. Use mine.
How many times have I said that we don't even use coupons here?
This is my account name. Take a look. How many coupons do I have?
Mr. Mitchell, why are you here?
What, she called you Mr. Mitchell?
This is my account name, Mr. Chin. Always invited me to eat. He gave me a lot of coupons. Oh, okay.
Mr. Mitchell is the account name.
You're too narcissistic. Do you really want to be the chairman so much?
You're mocking me. It's all because of you.
Then how many coupons are there in this account?
I'll show you how many there are.
Oh, ha, sorry. I was mistaken just now. There are 10,000 coupons in Mr. Mitchell's account.
10,000 is too much then. When will these coupons expire?
Today.
Luckily we're here, otherwise this 10,000 yuan would have been lost in vain.
Yes.
This way, please.
Isn't that my sister? Hello, Mom. I am serving plates at the restaurant. My sister, actually, took her cheap husband to a fancy restaurant for dinner. Why?
You look so happy.
Of course I'm happy I can have a free meal in such a high-end restaurant. Of course I'm happy. Honey? Is this watch from Patek Philippe? It will cost several 100,000, right? Why do you have it? You're not going to take out a loan again, are you?
No. We owe so much money, how could I possibly take out another loan and make my dear wife work hard? This watch is a booth good and only costs 10 yuan. It's a high imitation product.
A high imitation? Ah, look at this watch. There are even diamonds inside. Is the high imitation industry also so competitive now?
Alipay received 100 yuan.
Honey, I just transferred 100 yuan to you. Can you help me? Buy a piece of Patek Philippe, Rolex, Longines, etc. For me?
Honey, why do you need so many watches?
For my best friend's birthday. I'll give it to her.
It's your best friend's birthday, it's not good to send fakes.
Nowadays, desk jockey doesn't have so much money to buy real things. They all wear a mix of real and fake. If you don't have enough money, I'll transfer another 200 yuan to you.
Enough. This Patek Philippe commemorative watch has long been discontinued. I can't buy it anymore.
My sister is married and establishes her own family. She won't care about me anymore. What should I do in the future?
Oh, son, don't worry. You're her younger brother. She'll support you. It is her responsibility.
I think Ethel is determined to sever ties with our family.
How dare she? I'm her mother. She can't escape from me.
What's the matter? I won't be fooled by you again.
Ethel, your grandmother, has come from the countryside. She wants to see you.
My grandma is here.
Yes, hey. Your grandmother has just recovered from a serious illness. She has been missing you. She loved you the most when you were a child. You can't be an ingrate.
My grandma is really here.
How could I lie to you? She was on her way here, and will be home soon, if she can't see you, at home. Maybe she will be very upset.
All right, I'll come back after work. I'm coming for my grandma. As for the rest, don't even think about it.
Okay. Snow, contact Mr. Lee quickly tonight. Let's get this done.
From childhood to adulthood, my grandmother is the only person who treats me well. Even if I left Snow family, after all, Grandma was still my god.
You look really handsome and charming. Your talent is like the rolling river, never ending. Could you get down to business?
Mr. Morris.
That's not what I meant, Mr. Mitchell.
I'll take it, Mr. Morris.
That's not what I meant, Mr. Mitchell. How can I let you take it?
Mr. Morris. Get down to business, right? Fine. It just so happens that I have something important to leave it to you about my watch. Go find 10 for me. They should be exactly the same.
For your watch, I begged everyone for help. I sought help from many people.
Then this time, just ask for a few more people. I believe the difficulty is always greater than the method.
Ethel, you're back.
Where's my grandma?
Your grandma, she was still on her way here. There's no hurry. Sit down and eat first.
Yes, Ethel. We haven't had a reunion dinner in a long time. Sit down and eat.
So you lied to me again. Grandma didn't come at all.
I had 10-month pregnancy. I almost died from difficult labor. Could you accept me as your mother? Then you're an ingrate.
Ethel, I arranged for a job in the branch company of the Tasco Group for your younger brother as a warehouse keeper. Just the introduction fee alone cost 300,000 yuan. Help your brother again.
What obligation do I have to help him? I've done so much for this family. Wasn't it enough?
Ethel, you can't say that. Mom is doing this for your own good. Well, if you helped him, when your brother in the future rises to fame and fortune, you also have a share. Your poor husband can't be reliable.
What could be reliable, you? You betrayed your biological daughter. Don't you feel any guilt in the future? Don't contact me again?
Ethel. Don't. Hurry to go.
Wait a minute.
What are you trying to do?
Sister! Didn't you say that? You want to sever ties with me? How about this? Drink this, I promise. I won't ask you for any penny in the future, any penny.
Yes. This is a farewell drink. As long as you drink this glass of wine, don't come back again.
All right, I hope you can keep your word.
We'll keep our word?
What are you putting in the wine?
Snow, quickly contact Mr. Lee once the effects of the drug wore off. It's not easy to deal with it.
I'll call Mr. Lee right now.
Mom, you're scheming. Come up with such a plan.
Wait until things are settled. Between your sister and Mr. Lee, divorce with that gigolo is only a matter of time. When your sister marries Mr. Lee, house, car, it's all up to what Mr. Lee says.
The subscriber you have dialed is powered off.
David Morris, go and check it out now. Where did Ethel Snow go after work? Now, the sooner the better.
Mom? Why hasn't Mr. Lee arrived yet?
I'm afraid that a long delay would cause trouble, Sheiks. How about this? You directly send your sister to the bed of Mr. Lee.
All right.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
No. Quick, grab your sister.
Well?
Let go of me. Where are you, Devin Mitchell? Let go of me.
My good sister, behave yourself. Your useless husband is not by your side tonight. Accompany Mr. Lee. Ha ha ha.
I guess it's not strong enough. Why don't you feed her another bowl? Drink.
Ethel, wait for me. Speed up. stop.
What? Ouch!
Mom, save me, save me.
Let go of my son! You kicked me in the gut. I'll call the police.
Did I warn you, don't hurt my girl, take my words with a grain of salt. If it weren't for Ethel, I've already taught you a lesson. This was the last time. If you dare provoke my wife, I'll use my own way to solve the problem.
Snow! Are you still a man? Hurry up and chase after him!
Hitting!
I heard my boss say, if it happens again, you'll really regret it.
My son!
What's going on?
Mr. Lee!
Didn't they say that Ethel was on the bed waiting for me? Where is she?
You came just in time. Mr. Lee, Ethel, was taken away by that man.
What?
Hurry up and chase after him.
Quick, you must take her back.
Mr. Lee, they left.
Do you think I'm blind?
Where were they?
How dare you ask me? Didn't we agree that Ethel Snow would wait for me on the bed? Your Snow family tricked me.
Oh, Mr. Lee, we wouldn't dare to mess with you. Had Ethel Snow's poor husband not appeared, we have succeeded a long time ago.
What a joke. He was driving a Maybach. Have you ever seen a pauper?
Driving a Maybach? It's probably rented, Mr. Lee. That man is a poor guy.
Yes, he rented it. It was used to put on a good show?
If it wasn't for Ethel Snow's beauty, I'll give you one last chance. As soon as possible, send her to my bed. Go.
I almost sent my sister away.
Rest assured, I have many ways to deal with your sister.
Philip, I'm here to pick you up from work.
Why did you hit me if it weren't for you to investigate Ethel Snow's husband? Would I be fired?
You're fired. How could be this?
I'm screwed by you, Lily Harris. I want to break up with you.
Philip. Ethel Snow. It was all because of Ethel Snow. That's why Philip broke up with me?
Stay away from me.
Drink.
Don't touch me.
Honey, don't be afraid. There were no bad guys here, idiot. Every time I'm not around, you'll hurt yourself. You're awake, Ethel. Do you feel uncomfortable? I'll get you a glass of water.
Don't go. I'm scared.
All right.
Honey, every time I meet danger, you will come to save me. You're my savior.
Are you an idiot? In the future, you need to report to me wherever you go.
Are you yelling at me?
I'm so tough.
You shouted at me just now.
How could I yell at you? When a woman was fierce, one couldn't deny it. Otherwise, I'll make sure you pay for this, honey. Sorry, my voice was too loud just now.
Both of you are under the quilt. What's there to be shy about?
Grandma, why are you here?
What's the matter? Do you resent me, an old lady, for disturbing the two of you back then? I tied you up with a rope, but you was willing to marry. Are you wrong? Ethel, I heard the Snow family, those blood-sucking relatives, bullied you again. Do you need Grandma to take care of them for you?
No, Grandma. Devin has helped me solve this problem, don't worry.
Hey, look at you, this 7-foot-tall man. Couldn't even take good care of his wife. I heard that. You have bad bed skills. You're pissing me off.
Grandma, who made up this rumor? Who says that?
You're still so stubborn. Maury said that Ethel bought you traditional Chinese medicine if you're in poor health. Then you should nurse your health as soon as possible. Don't mistreat your wife.
Does David Morris install a loudspeaker in his mouth? How dare he spread around my rumors? This month's bonus will be deducted.
Grandma, actually, he's still okay.
Ethel, don't cover for him. Don't worry, Grandma. I'll definitely think of some ways for him to take good care of his body, right? I heard that you are working in the Euclid group. Yes, I just became a regular worker. Being a small employee, it's too tiring. Let Devin arrange a director for you. Clang! Clang! This position is so nice. More salary and less work.
Director.
Grandma is talking nonsense. Grandma, watch your mouth, please. Don't let the cat out of the bag.
You brat! You haven't told truth to your wife yet about your identity.
Anyway, it was not the right time yet, Ethel. She hated being lied to the most.
How dare you back then? You insisted on pretending to be poor, to test Ethel. Now it's tough. Had you known this would happen, why did you do that at that time? Devin, be careful.
Ethel. I heard that Lily's boyfriend was fired by the Tasco group.
Really?
It's true, and her boyfriend broke up with her.
What? Back off at work again, isn't it because...
Lily, what do you want from me?
This is the proposal from the Claudia group? Before getting off work, make a plan for me.
But I am doing Mr. Owen's project. I don't have time to do...
Mr. Owen's project, of course, I'll follow up it. If, before work, you fail to do it, then don't get off work. Hey.
I refuse, Claudia Group. It's involved in esports. I can't do it. In such a short period of time. Make a plan, in the area, that I'm not good at.
It seems to be Madam.
If you disagree, leave the company as soon as possible. Perfect timing, taking advantage of your youth. You can go out to seduce a few men, to make money to support you. Useless husband otherwise. When you're old, no one wants you?
My husband is not a piece of trash. She kept saying that she was relying on a man. I think you're the one who relies on men, bitch.
It frightened me. How dare you talk back to me? Say, did you hook up with the man in Tasco group who fired my boyfriend? Sure enough, it's you.
Stop.
Mr. Morris.
Mr. Jackson. I don't care what method you use now, immediately. Meet me at the entrance of the company.
Mr. Morris.
Lily Harris. Right?
Yes, I am.
Office bully. Right? Why, every time I see you, you are bullying your colleague.
It's not, Mr. Morris. Listen to me. I'm the boss of Ethel Snow just now. It was Ethel Snow. I'll arrange some tasks for her. She didn't listen to me. I said a few words to her.
You're still trying to quibble. Madam, women's hearts are vicious to each other. Ethel Snow. What's going on?
Claudia Group had an esports project yesterday. The deal was made. Today, Lily Harris wants me to make a business plan and ask me to leave Mr. Owen's project to her.
Ethel Snow. Don't talk nonsense. Mr. Owen's project is such a big order. If it's given to you, an intern, I'm worried. I'll help you out of kindness. Don't misunderstand.
Mr. Mitchell.
Do you see that? I hate it the most. The company engages in internal strife. It's up to you?
All right. I'll handle it right away. Mr. Morris?
Mr. Jackson?
Why bullied Ethel?
Mr. Jackson, it was Ethel Snow. She didn't know how to appreciate favors.
Ethel worked hard and just signed a contract with Mr. Owen, a great player. It's not up to you to deal with it?
What hard work? I think she works hard to rely on a man to rise to power.
In the future, if you dare to spread rumors about your colleagues, you don't have to come to work. Get out of here.
Mr. Jackson and Mr. Morris, thank you for what you did just now.
You're welcome. We're on the same side?
Could Ethel Snow be with Mr. Mitchell, so Mr. Mitchell likes this type? Ethel, in the future at the company, if anyone bullies you again, tell me. I'll deal with her myself.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. I must work hard working for the company.
Okay. Let's go.
Mr. Morris, I.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Morris?
Oh, by the way, the ground is a little slippery. I see you wear high heels when you walk. Be careful.
Why are you looking for trouble? Could it be that he wants to press for payment of the debt? Mr. Morris, about money. I'll pay you back as soon as possible.
Alas, regarding the money, there is no urgency.
Sure enough, it was for money. Ethel Snow, you married woman. How dare you seduce Mr. Morris and get... I'll expose you. Were Ethel Snow and Mr. Morris? Isn't Ethel married? Why is she with Mr. Morris now?
Since she was married, how could she be with another man? It is unclear. She is stepping on two boats.
Justin, at the Owen Group, their latest season's information of the clothing exhibition. Can you send me a copy? Their eyes look so strange.
Ethel, look at the message.
When did I seduce Mr. Morris before?
Have the ability to do, not having the guts to admit it. You want to seduce a man when you see one.
Say it again. I didn't seduce anyone?
Ouch, it turned out that Ethel Snow is such a person. Could Mr. Owen's big order be signed because you slept with someone, right? Ouch, it's so dirty.
Why don't you explain? Why are you with my wife so intimate?
Mr. Mitchell, you also saw it at that time. I just don't want to. Madam saw you, right? I was just turned around, then he...
I believe it, they don't believe it.
Mr. Mitchell, let me explain.
Look clearly. If this photo reappears at the company, your salary will deduct another 10,000.
Wait a minute. We'll deduct another 10,000. I can only transfer the company 8,000.
The company will remember you.
Ethel, that photo, you and Mr. Morris, it seemed a little bit... Something really did happen to you, right?
Between Mr. Morris and me, there was nothing at all if you don't believe me. Let's go find Mr. Morris, ask him, isn't that enough?
Everyone, did you hear that? Ordinary people wouldn't dare looking for Mr. Morris. What you said means that you and Mr. Morris have a close relationship.
What's going on? It's so noisy.
Mr. Jackson, I'm Lily Harris.
It's you again, all day long. You're so free, aren't you?
No, Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson, I reported that. Ethel Snow. She had an indecent private life. It seriously affects our company's enterprise image. Hey, look. This kind of employee should be fired as soon as possible.
Mr. Mitchell took a fancy to Ethel Snow unexpectedly. David Morris also took a fancy to her. This triangle relationship makes it difficult to be sandwiched in the middle.
Mr. Jackson now won't speak up for you.
Get lost! Lily Harris, the one who gets lost should be you. You spread rumors everywhere about me and colleagues in the company. You don't want your job anymore?
Mr. Morris, I'm really doing this for your own good. Ethel Snow had a messy private life. You don't be seduced by her again.
That's enough, Lily Harris. Ethel is excellent employee, our company. Your bonus for this month is gone. Sweep the toilet for a month. Retrospect yourself.
Mr. Jackson, it is so stinky. Got it.
Make an apology. Apologize to Ethel Snow.
Sorry, Ethel. I shouldn't have spread rumors about you and Mr. Morris.
In the future, just don't talk nonsense.
Lily Harris? It's the second time, right? Nothing more than 3. Next time, without Mr. Jackson, I'll fire you. Get lost.
Go. Mr. Morris?
Ethel, I hope this time Lily, through sweeping the toilet, keeps that in mind.
Don't do it again. Don't talk nonsense. I'll thank God. Upa.
I'm fine. What? Mr. Jackson asks us to go to his office. Will he announce the promotion and salary raise? Let's go. Hurry up.
Oh, hey.
Alas, Ethel, why Mr. Jackson asks us to participate in the charity dinner?
I don't know either. Perhaps it's because...
Forget it, I heard. When the time comes, the Tasco Group's Mr. Mitchell will come to the charity dinner. Perhaps we can see Mr. Mitchell's presence.
You stalker, you'd better think about the plan that Mr. Jackson gave you. How do I write it?
Alas, Ethel, I heard that people attending the charity dinner are all celebrities rich and powerful. Why Mr. Jackson asks us to attend? Is it because we are good-looking?
Perhaps it is because we are obedient?
I don't care. Just because we are good-looking and represent the Euclid Group's image.
Yes, yes.
Hey, it's fine. This time Lily is sweeping the toilet. Or she would definitely, it's not our turn to. Good. I'm finally going to see Mr. Mitchell's presence.
Look at you, let's go.
Ah.
What's wrong?
My stomach hurts. I want to go to the toilet. Wait for me. I can't resist it. I'll go first.
The financial city project of Mr. Mitchell. Let's see if we can work together.
Mr. Mitchell, the Clearwater Bay project, please take care of me. Sorry, Mr. Mitchell?
I'll do it myself.
Honey, why are you here?
Honey,
Why do you show up at the charity banquet?
honey, why are you here?
You're asking me in reply, of course, it was the Euclid Group to send me to the head office for the banquet.
It's over. It's over. How can I cover up my lie? I'm here to discuss a project today.
Talk about the project? The Tasco Group. Let you, a clerk who had just joined the finance department, discuss a project. What kind of project is this?
Of course, a financial project.
Really?
Yes, I won't lie to you.
What's wrong with that woman?
A woman? Seems to misunderstand? Oh. She's my client.
I don't believe it. A client can touch you like this.
Honey. She just forced me to drink. She still wanted me. With my temper, can I bear it? But she was my client. I don't dare to make a great trouble.
You talk to her about a project. She wants you. Isn't she just bullying you?
She was bullying me.
The people here are either rich or noble.
Honey, let's go first.
My husband could only be mine. Watch carefully.
Don't hit me.
Just now, you bullied my husband, didn't you?
What? He's your husband?
Not bad. You were the one who bullied him earlier?
Well, let me introduce. She's my wife. I'll listen to her in everything. Everything.
Didn't you like drinking? I'll drink with you.
Even if I have 10 guts, I don't dare to bully him either. It seems that I could only drink with his wife. Only in this way could I win the project.
Another cup.
Ah, okay. The wine has a real kick. Stop drinking?
Honey, don't worry, as long as I'm here. No one can bully you? Miss Joyce, let's have another drink.
Enough.
Cheers. Cheers. 3 more cups.
Idiot, you can't drink and you have to drink hard.
Honey? In the future, how about I protect you?
If you know I'm the chairman from the Tasco Group, will you still protect me?
Puff. 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 You, don't talk about my boss. I'll tell you something. Our boss's name is Devin Mitchell. His name is exactly the same. With my husband's? Ah, so disgusting.
Honey, don't vomit. We'll be home soon.
Honey, I love you.
Me too.
Aren't that Ethel Snow's parents?
Didn't they say that people from all the big companies get off work at 5 p.m.? Why hasn't my sister gotten off work yet?
Your sister just doesn't know what's good for her if she married Mr. Lee? She doesn't have to work so hard all day long, strive for little money.
Honey, does this work? Mr. Lee said. If he would not see Ethel again tomorrow night, he will fire me.
Rest assured. After a while, when Ethel comes out, we're here to argue with her. Call her an ingrate, unfilial daughter. She doesn't support the elders. I don't believe I can't control her anymore.
You must be from Ethel Snow family, right?
Ethel Snow is my sister. Who are you?
Lily Harris, project director at the Euclid Group. I was just hearing that. You were talking about Mr. Lee. Oh, I mean no harm. I'm thinking about... You can tell me about it, perhaps? I can help you.
Wake up.
What? Why do I feel sore all over? What happened last night?
Oh, don't you remember?
I've always been a good drinker. Even when I'm drunk, I'm obedient. Could it be that you took advantage of me last night and did something wrong to me? You look, why are you so nervous? Could it be that last night you really took advantage of me when I'm drunk and had done something wrong to me?
It seems that. You can't remember anything at all?
Honey, I want a kiss.
Hey honey, what are you doing?
Take a shower. I want to take a shower with you. Is that okay?
Honey, you're drunk. Let's go to bed early.
I'm not drunk. If you don't believe me, I can.
Watch out.
Walk in a straight line. You don't have to help me?
I don't need help. You're not allowed to drink in the future. What's more, you are not allowed to drink in front of other men.
The performance last month, because of the participation of Tasco Group, directly increased by 3 times. Everyone, work hard. The company will give you a lot of benefits.
Great. The loans of my husband, maybe in 2 or 3 years, can be paid back.
VIT project is the focus of the next quarter. Who among you wants to take responsibility? If the cooperation is successful, I'll reward 100,000 Wen.
I can.
Ethel, the IT project is challenging. In cooperation, it was said that the second largest company in Tasco failed to cooperate.
I want to give it a try.
All right. As expected, young people are bold. If Ethel succeeds, I'll give you a promotion and a raise directly.
Don't worry, Mr. Jackson. I'll try my best to make it VIT project cooperation.
Why are you selling your body again to get the cooperation?
Oh, Lily, don't say that. Ethel is not that kind of person.
Lily Harris, do you still want to sweep the toilet, all right? Today's meeting comes to end. Let's all go back.
Let's wait and see, Ethel Snow.
Ethel, do your best. Who knows, perhaps get promoted and raised soon.
Don't worry, I'll do my best. Win the project.
Come on. Come on after your promotion, humph Lily Harris. How can she bully you?
Ethel, did you have an appointment with VIT director to talk about cooperation? What's the matter? Mr. Jackson had just informed me, saying that the place where you talk about cooperation has changed. And VIT director is waiting for you at Sophia Restaurant.
Isn't that in the western suburbs?
I heard that the director of VIT is strange. If you're late, something might happen. Can you bear the responsibility? Hurry up and go.
I got it.
Hello, Aunt. Ethel Snow would arrive at Sophia Restaurant after half an hour.
Son, quick! Send your sister to the bed of Mr. Lee!
Hey, Auntie, be quick. I've contacted Mr. Lee. I found a warehouse nearby and send Ethel Snow there directly. In this way, her husband won't be able to find her again.
Lily, you're so smart thanks to you this time.
It's what I should do. I'll take you there.
Okay. Mr. Mitchell. What time are you going to the jewelry exhibition tonight?
David Morris. What if...
M.
My wife knows that. I lied to her, she gets angry.
M.
What should I do?
Hey, didn't you prepare to kneel on the washboard last time? Not working, how about this? I'll prepare a card of durian for you now, this is popular.
Kneel on the durian. Forget it. Ah, right. The watch I asked you to prepare last time, are you pre-prepared?
Of course. Look. Vacheron Constantin L. Wallace. And, oops, it's too long. I can't read. You know, this time, it took a lot of effort. I begged everyone around. You don't even know what I've sacrificed?
The company will remember this.
Where is this? Is there anyone here? Open the door.
Ethel Snow. I installed a pinhole camera in the room. After tonight, just wait for your reputation to be ruined. In the future, how can you rely on a man to rise to power? Mr. Lee!
Ouch, Lily.
You're finally here. Ethel Snow is inside right now.
Well done.
Please go in first. Let's go in. Don't waste time.
Okay. I'll go in first.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ethel, baby. Finally, I see you. What delicate skin. You're delicate and charming.
Let go of me.
Come, Ethel, baby. Kiss me.
I told you not to come over.
Fuck you now.
I'm warning you, my husband is Devin Mitchell. If you dare to touch me, he won't let you off.
My men are all outside the warehouse. When your husband comes, all is done.
Let go of me. Hubby, save me.
Scream, I'm your husband. The louder you scream, the more I like you.
Which hand touched her?
How dare you hit me? I'm the owner of the factory. Are you tired of living?
Which hand touched her? Answer my question. Don't say another word. I'll throw you into the sea to feed the fish.
Both of my hands touched. Let's see what you can do. Why are you so arrogant? When I came out to make a living, you haven't weaned yet.
Cut his hands. Take care of him, send to Africa, raise the factory to the ground. As for the workers in the factory, leave it to the Euclid group to deal with. Take her away. Are you all right?
Thank you, honey, for saving me again.
I'll take you home.
Ethel Snow now probably have slept with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, what? What's wrong with you? What's going on?
What did you do? You should...
Mr. Lee? Ethel Snow. You're really something. Every single time you could escape.
Mom, it's so long. I wonder how Mr. Lee is doing.
Rest assured now your sister and Mr. Lee are on the bed, having a sweet time.
Ha ha ha.
After that, perhaps I can be the deputy director in Mr. Lee's factory. Ha 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 ha.
Snow! Go now. What? Who are you?
What are you doing? Sneaking into a private house, I'll call the police.
I've already warned you guys earlier. You just won't listen. What?
What are you?
Talking about? How dare you send my wife to such a disgusting man? I think you don't want to. Stay in Tasco, right?
Could Ethel Snow be considered a madam? Have you made a mistake?
You're mistaken. How dare you hit my mom? Slap your mother? If we don't stay in Tasco, where can we go then? Don't you like that, Mr. Lee? Mr. Mitchell said. He was sent to Africa to plant trees.
What?
Africa, what? Spare me.
Please spare us, don't move.
Your face is swollen. Honey?
WeChat message. You've received news. David Morris. You have a financial and assistant.
What, he's my colleague. His name was David Morris.
Then your colleague, the name is quite unique.
M.
It was from David Morris. Aren't you going to take a look?
Yes.
The name you've given me is Scheming Woman.
Not honey, let me explain. This note was the previous one.
What's there to explain? Could it be that in your heart, I'm this kind of person?
Honey, I didn't do it. It was Mr. Morris who forced me to do this. Didn't I owe him money? He said when he would return the money, I can change the note back.
Mr. Morris did say so.
Yes, he is such a person.
Fine, hubby. When I get the big order for Y&T and get promoted and raised, I can pay back the money you owe him.
Honey? You're the best.
Ethel?
Mr. Jackson, what can I do for you?
What about this? It's our company's backup fund, which needs to be sealed by a big boss. Go to the Tasco group and look for Mr. Mitchell to seal it. Yes. This matter, you're the only one who can do it. Wait for you to come back. I'll give you a bonus.
Yes, Mr. Jackson. I promise to complete the task.
Mr. Jackson, I can also seal it. Ethel had been busy recently. The cooperation project of Y&T Group. Why don't you leave it to me?
No need, you can't do this. Ethel has to do it. Hey!
Hello, I'm an employee of the Euclid Group. I'm here for Mr. Mitchell.
Do you have an appointment?
Make an appointment. I didn't make an appointment. Euclid Group, not long ago. Tasco Group acquired it. This time, I'm here to ask Mr. Mitchell for his seal.
Euclid Group. I've never heard of it. Mr. Mitchell is very busy. You have to make an appointment to see him.
Then, can I make an appointment now?
Mr. Mitchell has a tight schedule. After 2 months, he has time. If you make an appointment now, 2 months later, you can see Mr. Mitchell.
2 months? Hello, Mr. Jackson?
Mr. Mitchell.
He was Mr. Mitchell.
Mr. Mitchell. The multinational meeting would begin in 2 minutes. This is your speech draft. Please take a look.
Ha ha ha, Chairman Mitchell. I and my team discussed day and night. Finally, it's done. Perfect divorce agreement. Don't worry. After you divorce your wife, I promise, she won't get a penny. Ha ha ha.
Who is getting a divorce? Me? This agreement is cancelled. Honey, why are you here?
Why do they call you president?
Honey, I can explain actually.
What else do you have to explain? I misheard again? Or did the employees of Tasco Group misidentify their boss? Devin Mitchell, who the hell are you? I want to hear it from you.
Yes, I'm Tasco Group's president.
Then you've been trying so hard to pretend, staying in the old shabby small house with me, to let me realize who I am. You had cheap meals with me every day. I'm so sorry for that. Mr. Mitchell?
Honey, let me explain.
I told you, I hate it when people lie to me. Didn't you want to divorce me?
I admit I misunderstood you. When we got married, I thought you wanted my money. That's why I wanted to divorce you, honey. I'm sorry, I really know I'm wrong.
It's been hard for you to act all this time? Stop it. What a joke. Is it fun?
Honey.
Look, how confident he was when he was single. How humble he is now after he's married, completely henpecked.
Actually, Mr. Mitchell treats his wife pretty good.
Honey, wait for me.
You liar, Devin Mitchell. How dare you lie to me?
I'll take your car.
What are you doing?
1 million.
Are you crazy?
5 million? Is 10 million enough?
This is a real card. 15 million, enough.
Honey, I didn't lie to you on purpose.
Don't touch me, I don't want to. Dirty the noble body of Mr. Mitchell.
I don't care who you are.
Then why did you pretend to be poor? Isn't it because rich people like you just like to play games to test if poor people can resist the temptation of money? Mr. Mitchell, did I pass your test?
You passed. No, honey, I never wanted to test you. I was indeed a bastard at first, but later on I didn't.
Enough now, every word coming out of your mouth I don't believe.
Honey, what are you doing?
As you wish, let's divorce. I'll leave with nothing, Mr. Mitchell. I don't want a penny of your money.
Let's talk this over.
I have nothing to say to you after the divorce. You can finally go back to being the high and mighty, powerful Mr. Mitchell.
David, my wife is angry now. Hurry up and think of a solution.
Mr. Mitchell, I'm single. I don't even have a girlfriend. How would I know?
Wasn't it your idea back then? You told me to pretend to be poor. If my wife divorces me, you're fired too.
I've got it. Flowers, money, houses, you dignity as a man, and your overflowing love.
It's late now. I'll spend the night here. I'll move out when I find a place.
Send flowers. Kneel on the durian. To keep someone, you have to satisfy her stomach. Honey, Another demarcation line?
Do not cross the line before the divorce. Let's sleep like this. If you dare to cross the line, you're dead.
But honey, I really know.
You've crossed the line. Devin, how dare you lie to me?
Honey, can you forgive me?
What are you doing, right?
I've already reflected deeply on myself, please. Give me another chance to make amends. As long as you want. I'll kneel on the washboard. Kneel on a durian. Anything.
Well, don't kneel.
Honey?
Although he was hiding something from me, it was understandable. And after we got married, Devin saved me several times. A man shouldn't kneel casually. Don't kneel.
To me, nothing is more important than you, honey. Don't go.
Then from now on, stop lying to me.
I swear I'll never lie to you again. Honey, I love you.
Your car looks very expensive. Sitting in the back seat of my scooter must be embarrassing, right?
No, not at all. If you don't believe me, I'll pick you up with a scooter later.
That's not necessary. From now on, at the company, you be the big boss, I'll be the small employee. We won't interfere with each other.
You don't want to make our relationship public?
I want to rely on my own ability to do my job. I don't want people to gossip behind my back, saying that I took advantage of our relationship. Come here. Let's go. Right, the dish I want to eat tonight. Remember to make it for me.
Ethel Snow got out of a luxury car. Could it be that she's hooked up with another rich guy?
David, inform everyone that I'm going to inspect the Euclid group today.
Ethel, you surely have something. You're hooking up with another rich guy.
Lily, if you keep making up rumors, I'll sue you for slander.
Maybach, I saw it with my own eyes. You got out of that car. You said you didn't have a sugar daddy.
Good heavens, it was really a Maybach? It was also a limited edition?
How could Ethel get out of the car?
I guess she must have taken off her clothes to get in that car.
Don't slander me, that's my friend.
Your friend, look how poor you are. You have such a rich friend? Oh, could it be that kind of friend on the bed? Does your husband know how dirty you are?
Don't talk nonsense.
What nonsense am I talking?
What's going on? Mr. Mitchell will come to inspect work soon, everyone. Go downstairs to welcome Mr. Mitchell.
Oh my god, that's great. We're finally going to meet our big boss.
If Mr. Mitchell likes me, maybe I'll be the president's wife. What are you looking at? Don't even think about seducing Mr. Mitchell. Let's go.
Ethel, ignore her. Let's go welcome Mr. Mitchell. Let's go.
Devin wouldn't make my identity public, would he?
Let's go. Come on.
Hello, Mr. Mitchell. Hello, Mr. Mitchell. Welcome, Mr. Mitchell, to inspect our work.
Look, Ethel. Mr. Mitchell is so handsome.
This way, Mr. Mitchell.
I'm Lily.
Hello, madam.
Hello, Mr. Mitchell.
How dare she seduce Mr. Mitchell?
Mr. Jackson, notify all departments I'm going to hold a general staff meeting.
Okay, I'll arrange it right away.
Ethel, Mr. Mitchell is so handsome. It's a pity that he doesn't enter showbiz. So handsome.
Wake up, be quiet. Mr. Mitchell, would you like to say something?
Let me emphasize one thing. The company prohibits unhealthy competitive relationships among employees, especially gossiping and backstabbing colleagues. You're here to work, to demonstrate your value, not for internal strife. Do you understand?
Do you understand or not?
Didn't expect him to be so serious. He really looked like a president.
Mr. Mitchell, I'll supervise it myself. From now on, there will be no gossip in the company of any kind.
All right, that's all.
Dismissed, dismissed.
Right, you stay, Ethel.
Ethel, you stay and have a good chat with Mr. Mitchell. Everyone else, go back to work.
Ethel Snow, she must have hooked up with Mr. Mitchell. Damn it, what does Mr. Mitchell see in her?
Lily, how dare you spread rumors about your colleagues? Your bonus is deducted for this month, and you'll be cleaning toilets for 3 months.
No, Mr. Jackson.
Go ahead, why did you ask me to stay? There were so many people.
Now there's no one. Honey, did I do well just now?
Stop it, I still have work to do.
If I perform well in the future, I need a reward.
Mr. Mitchell? Sorry?
You'd better have something really important to report.
Miss Susie Myers of the Y&T Group is here to discuss a project with you.
That's it? I'm leaving. I'm leaving too.
Devin, long time no see.
Ethel, prepare a cup of coffee and bring it to Mr. Mitchell's office.
Yes, Mr. Jackson.
Hey. Mr. Jackson. Look, Ethel is working on a proposal. Don't disturb her. I'll do it instead. Would it be the same as Ethel sending it?
Ethel, do your best. Go ahead. It seems that Mr. Mitchell really likes Ethel, if I please Ethel. In the future, I will definitely rise to prominence.
If you want to discuss the project, go to my project manager when it comes to projects.
It doesn't matter who you talk to, Devin. Don't you understand my feelings yet?
I don't care about your feelings. Get out.
The Myers family and the Mitchell family have always been close. My biggest dream is to marry you.
Your coffee, Mr. Mitchell.
It's Mr. Mitchell's office. Do you think you can come in at will? You want to steal my man. Take a good look at yourself.
Get out.
Did you hear that? Mr. Mitchell asked you to leave.
I'm telling you to leave, Susie Myers. You know me. Don't let me repeat myself.
Devin?
Get out. Honey, Susie was sent by Y&T Group to discuss a project. I really have nothing with her. Please don't misunderstand.
I haven't misunderstood anything. I didn't say anything. Why are you so nervous?
Aren't you jealous?
What's there to be jealous of? Isn't it childish?
Could it be I'm not charming enough? Why isn't she jealous?
Miss Myers, can I talk to you? You mean Ethel Snow is already married and still dares to seduce men for promotion? It's absolutely true, Miss Myers. Look, this is what I took this morning inside the car. It's probably an old man. Indeed. With her looks, how dare she seduce Devin? Don't be fooled by her innocent face, actually. She's just relying on a man to rise to power. Miss Myers, you must be careful with her. I've seen too many women like her. Isn't she in charge of the Y&T project? Call her in? Okay. Ethel Snow, right? Let me introduce myself. I'm Susie Myers from Y&T Group. I heard that the project of Y&T Group and Euclid Group is under your charge.
Hello, Miss Myers. This is the project proposal.
I'm a little thirsty. Get me a cup of coffee.
Is she deliberately made things difficult for me because of Devin? Okay.
Dealing with such kind of innocent girl, I'm the best at it.
Miss Myers, here's your coffee.
My shoes. Are you blind? Do you know how much my shoes cost? You, Miss Myers' shoes are Hermes, the latest shoes. It's worth $1 million. Need to order to get them. You can't buy it even if you have money.
You shoes are dirty, then wipe it clean.
All right, then kneel down and wipe my shoes clean.
Just a pair of shoes, they'll get dirty sooner or later when worn. Besides, if I remember correctly, you tripped me just now, so the coffee spilled on Miss Myers?
Ethel, don't frame me.
There is a surveillance camera in the reception room. If I'm framing you, it will be found out. Besides, Miss Myers and Mr. Mitchell are both discerning people. They shouldn't frame others?
Who doesn't know that you've already hooked up with Mr. Morris, and Mr. Jackson listens to Mr. Morris so much, he always turns black into white, always covering for you?
I think you're really seriously ill. Miss Myers, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave first.
Wait. Your proposal, I'm not satisfied with it. Take it back and redo it until I'm satisfied.
Why? What's wrong with my proposal?
Is there any problem? Do I have to tell you? Or do you need me to help you revise it again? As an employee responsible for project coordination, you can't even handle such a simple proposal?
Okay, I'll redo it.
Miss Myers, look at her, so arrogant in the company. What's there to be afraid of? Devin will be mine sooner or later, a scumbag like Ethel Snow. I didn't care about her at all?
Miss Myers, the proposal has been revised.
There's nothing new about this proposal. Rewrite it. This proposal has no value. Rewrite it. The selling point of this proposal is not clear at all. What a terrible proposal. Does the Euclid group have no other employees to coordinate the project?
Miss Myers, you didn't look at my proposal at all?
How dare you question Miss Myers' ability?
The last 3 proposals? But Miss Myers, every time you point out issues, they're different. If you have really read my proposal carefully, you'll find out the last 3 proposals were our company's employee handbook.
Woman, how dare you toy with me?
Stop it. When did my wife become just a woman in your eyes?
What, Ethel Snow is your wife?
There have been rumors lately that Ethel Snow is pursuing me. Let me clarify. This is not a rumor. We're married. And I pursued her?
You're really the president's wife.
Mr. Jackson?
Yes.
Lily Harris maliciously defamed colleagues and advocated bad practices. Fire her directly and blacklist her directly.
Yes, Mr. Mitchell, I'll fire her immediately.
Mr. Mitchell, I know I'm wrong, Mr. Jackson. You can't fire me. I've been your loyal employee, Mr. Jackson. It's too late?
For apologies, get out of here!
Devin? Is she really your wife?
Susie Myers, I'll warn you one last time. Stay away from my wife, or you have to bear the consequences. As you wish.
Didn't we say that in the company we won't reveal our relationship?
Ethel, don't worry. In the company, you are my employee. I'll definitely separate personal and private matters. Be fair and impartial. I will never give you special treatment. Honey, is that what you mean?
That would be for the best.
Mr. Mitchell, good news! I found that Scot!
Capture him as soon as possible. Find out the whereabouts of the girl who donated blood to my grandma. I promised her I must repay her. I'll never go back on my word.
I'll go right now.
Media information box that Susie Myers seems to like you a lot.
What nonsense. Honey, except for you, I don't want anyone else.
They all say when a man is rich, he becomes bad.
Then I'll hand in my salary, give you all the money. David, you'd better have something urgent to report.
Mr. Mitchell, I found that girl. Where is she?
Honey, I have something to attend to. I'll be out for a while.
Take care of yourself. Strange, did something happen at his company? Why is he so anxious?
Susie, don't worry, I will definitely get rid of Ethel Snow for you. After it's done, I'll give you 10 million. Thank you, Susie. Hey, Devin.
You are the girl who donated blood for my grandma when you were young?
Yes, Devin, I finally see you.
Strange, why do I feel like she's not like when she was a child? You saved my grandma when you were a child and I promised to repay you. What do you want?
Devin, I don't want anything. As long as I can stay by your side, I'm very happy.
Don't say that, watch out.
I'm fine, thank you, Devin. But I seem to have sprained my ankle. Can you carry me to rest?
Who sent me this photo? Could it be Devin is really having an affair outside? He wouldn't, right? Devin wouldn't do anything to hurt me?
Where did you go? I had a meeting.
A meeting?
Also met a friend, honey. What's wrong?
Maybe I overreacted, nothing?
Ethel Snow, you've hidden it quite well. I didn't expect you to be the president's wife.
Flora, in the company, I'm just an ordinary employee.
I'm so lucky, it turns out. I'm good friends with the president's wife. Ethel, a few days ago, I happened to see a sports car. Can you buy it for me?
Of course, I'll buy it for you with my husband's money.
Really?
Of course, just kidding, get back to work.
Coco, this way, please. Please sit here.
It's her.
David?
Yes?
Can I sit next to her?
Strange, isn't she the woman from the photo last night? Devin arranged for her to work at the company?
Oh, Ethel Snow belongs to the project department. You are now in the HR department. It's not appropriate for you to sit next to her.
But I think this Miss Snow seems easy to get along with. Can you let her instruct me? Miss Snow, you wouldn't mind, would you?
I'll follow David's arrangement.
Oh no, this month's bonus is gone again.
I'm Coco Lin.
Ethel Snow, you're in the HR department? Yeah, today is your first day at work. Get to know your colleagues in the company.
But I can also work on projects, or maybe I could help you with some documents.
What are you doing? This is the proposal I'm about to hand in?
Sorry, Ethel. I didn't do it on purpose. I just wanted to help you.
Is Coco's matter arranged?
Yes, it's just that she is sitting next to...
Hey.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
What happened?
Devin, this document is very important for Ethel. She got wet accidentally. It's normal for her to vent her anger on me. It's all my fault for being nosy.
You knocked over the cup and got my document wet.
Okay, Ethel. Whatever you say is right, as long as you don't get angry. As for the cup, I'll buy you a new one, okay?
Is this really about the cup? This document, I'm going to hand it in soon.
The document can wait. We can print another copy.
Devin, my hand hurts so much.
Take her to bandage her wound.
Aye!
But Devin, I want you to bandage my wound. Didn't you say you wanted to repay me?
Okay. Come to my office.
Ethel, does Mr. Mitchell fall in love with someone else?
Fall in love with someone else?
I'm talking nonsense?
Devin, can you keep being so good to me?
I promised you. I'll pay you back.
I feel like I'm the happiest person in the world, Devin. I really like you.
Devin Mitchell, how could you do this to me?
Honey, I swear those things have nothing to do with me. I don't know anything.
Really? This month's bonus all deducted?
Okay, what?
There's such a fate between them. Coco Lin is more suitable for Devin Mitchell. I'm the extra one.
Susie, I heard that Ethel Snow is going to divorce Devin. Well done. There's $5 million in this card. Consider it your bonus. After things are all done, I'll give you another $10 million. Thank you, Susie.
What on earth is going on?
Stop it.
When we got married, we agreed that when you find the girl you love, we'll divorce. I'm fulfilling that now.
I don't like her.
Then why bring her to our company?
It was her decision to work in Euclid Group.
So, if one day she says she wanted to marry you, will you ask David to arrange it?
Coco had a tough childhood. I just want to help her.
Why didn't I notice before? That Mr. Mitchell is so kind. Open the door, I want to get out.
I'm only grateful to Coco. I have no other feelings for her.
I only love one person. I hate it when a man has another woman in his heart. While he's with me, since you have another woman in your heart, why did you be with me in the first place? Wait, Grandma comes back, we'll divorce. I forgot my luggage.
And you forgot to take me. Honey, let's go home. I'll kneel on the washboard.
You don't like Coco Lin, do you?
I only love you. I swear I'm only grateful to Coco.
Then I'll give you one last chance.
Did you hear that?
Supposed to hear what?
My heart, it almost stopped beating just now. Now, because of you, it's beating again. Why are you suddenly so old-fashioned? Honey, let's go home.
Madam? Busy? This is Ephraim Mr. Mitchell. He waited in line for 2 hours to buy pastries for you. Please have a taste.
Well, did he ask you to wait in line?
Ha ha ha. Mr. Mitchell is busy, managing so many things. It's my duty to do it. Please have a taste.
Wow. Ethel, these are pastries from Parkview Tea House. It's very difficult to buy. You're being loved.
Damn it, didn't Ethel Snow say that she wanted a divorce? Why is she back with Mr. Mitchell again?
What does Coco Lin want from me?
Ethel?
What do you want from me?
Thank you for taking care of Devin recently, but since Devin have found me, I'll be by his side from now on.
But Devin and I are already married. Are you going to be the third person?
Devin likes me. He also promised me that he will always be by my side, the real third person. Isn't it you?
Devin said it when he was a child. You really take it seriously? What did he know at such a young age? I advise you, don't put your mind on how to rely on a man. Read more books. Only in this way could you have a better future.
Stand still.
Let me go, Coco Lynn.
Ethel, what's going on?
What's happening?
Devin, don't blame Ethel. She didn't push me on purpose.
When did I push you?
Justin was also there. He should have seen it.
I just saw Ethel and Coco were pulling each other. I didn't see anything else clearly.
Devin, don't blame Ethel.
Watch out. It hurts so much, like a fracture. Let's go to the hospital first.
I didn't push her. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
I haven't finished my work yet. I'll go back first.
Ethel is such a bitch, yes.
Even you can see she is a bitch. Mr. Mitchell's overflowing kindness has blinded him. His brain wasn't doing well either.
Devin, don't blame Ethel. She knows about our relationship. She got a little too excited and pushed me down the stairs. I'm sure she didn't do it on purpose.
I also believe in Ethel. I've already asked David to investigate the surveillance.
I graduated from acting major. Even if he retrieved the surveillance footage, everyone will definitely think that it was Ethel who pushed me. Devin, you're so nice to me. I don't know where you came from. How could you compare to Devin's first love in his heart? Just wait to be kicked out.
It was getting late, time to go to bed.
Devin, can you stay with me? I'm scared.
This is the hospital, very safe. If you are really scared, I'll have David come and keep you a company.
If Coco and I both fell into the water, who would you save? Neither of us can swim. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Who would you save?
I'll do my best to save both of you.
Your love is worthless to me. What I want is always an unreserved favor.
If that really happened, I'll save you.
No need. Go and save your beloved. Let's calm down for a while. I'm tired.
Susie, it's Ethel. Why did she come out alone? She must have been kicked out by Devin. Devin, I know him the best. He hates people who are ignorant and persistent. As long as I can make Ethel disappear, Devin will always be mine. Hello, Peter. Help me with something. After it's done, I'll pay you much.
Susie, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm kidnapping you, of course.
Coco, you two are in this together.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm from the Dragon Film and TV Academy, a freshman of the acting department. Susie offered me a job to pretend to be Mr. Mitchell's childhood sweetheart. After it's done, I can get 10 million.
You're deceiving Devin?
Oh dear. After you die, I'll arrange for Coco to study abroad by then. There will only be me by Devin's side. Still don't understand?
I will tell Devin.
No chance, because the dead can't speak. This is the fate of you stealing my man.
My dear wife, I'm late. Honey? Honey, how are you feeling? Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere? I'll call the doctor.
Devin, thank you for saving me again.
What nonsense are you talking about? You scared me to death this time.
It's Susie and Coco, they did it together. They even wanted to kill me.
I know. Bring them in. Susie. How dare you? How dare you do this to my people?
Devin, it's not like that. It's Coco. She made me do this. I don't know anything. What do you mean? You asked me to put on an act, then you had someone kidnap Ethel and even wanted me to shoot her. What does it have to do with me? You bitch. If it weren't for you spreading rumors instigating me, why would I do this? Your whole family is, how dare you hit me? I'll rip your mouth apart today.
If you want to fight, go out and fight. Don't disturb Ethel's rest.
Devin, when I was young, I saved your grandma. Didn't you say you wanted to repay me? Help me now.
Who said that you saved me? It was Ethel who saved me.
Grandma, is what you said true?
Make it clear to me, who was the one that donated blood to me?
The Snow family back then made their daughter, Mary Snow, donated blood every day. They said Rh negative blood was precious and could sell it for a good price. It just so happened that your grandma was in urgent need of a blood transfusion. The Snow family used their daughter's blood for money.
I really saved Grandma.
Ethel. It's really you. I promised you that I would repay you, do you remember? I've been looking for you for so long and finally found you.
Devin. What should we do about them?
Blacklist them from the city and suppress the Myers family completely. Drive Susie Myers and Coco Lynn out of Tasco Group.
Devin, don't do this. Don't do this to me, okay? Mr. Mitchell, I know I'm wrong.
Get lost.
Ethel, you saved me twice. My life was saved by you.
You're welcome, Grandma.
Ethel. It turns out that the person I've been looking for has long been in my life. Ethel. I've never formally proposed to you before. Wait for me. You must wait for me. Wait for me.
Devin?